Listen. Blink, blink, blink. Nothing. Whatever. Welcome back. It is Sunday, obviously, and we are about to get into episode number 12, I think. It better be 12. It's about to start. So let's see what garbage they're about to feed me today. Yeah. Now, I'm going to try to be a little more diplomatic in this video, but if they serve me garbage, I'm going to give them garbage. I already know Candace and her mom's going to piss me off. Already know. Okay. I'm really trying my best to be unbiased, but people keep coming for me telling me I'm on the wrong team. I'm on my team. My team, okay? I don't like who I don't like for the reasons why I don't like them. Okay? So let's see who I end up not liking in this episode. I'm liking Wendy so far because I want to see more of her culture. I really do. She and Michael are going to counseling. How many times? What number is this? And will it last? I'm very confused. I'm very confused.
So, following up, we're going to work on
Ashley and Michael confuse the hell out of me. Do they have an open relationship? But they gotta be open with each other and do it together? Because I don't know. No, I'm joking. I'm confused. Here, okay? Karen and Ray? Oh my god. Yikes. Listen! Ray out here saying we did all of this. Not you. That could be the problem. So basically, he's trying to tell her that he helped her become the person that she is today. Okay, child. Listen. Blink, blink, blink. Nothing. Whatever. Here, y'all. Mute. Listen here, okay? I got nothing. I'm trying something new this week. I have nothing. Nothing. Candace for the birds. I got nothing. Nothing. Okay? Absolutely nothing. I don't... Listen, she's crying about her mental health. My question is, where was Ashley's mental health when she attacked Ashley in her house and pulled a butter knife on her? Question. Tacky.
And Dilla's complaint, issue
tacky.
a summons.
Tacky. Like Ashley's the only one that's gonna step up and tell the truth. They were both yelling. She was in her face. How you gonna get mad when somebody retaliates? Miss me with the BS. Oh yeah, out here talking about Team Candace. Candace has been aggressive in this show. And go back, Hey Yo or Hey You or whatever the TV network thing is called. They have all the seasons. You can run it back. Ashley's the only one that is telling the truth right now. They were both yelling at each other. You're gonna get mad because somebody retaliated to you? Listen, I knew they were gonna come with some BS, but they want her to go to jail. Why you want her to go to jail? If she go to jail, you gotta go to jail. I don't care what nobody says. All right. So, I just watched the last episode of the Real Housewives of Potomac. I like how it started. I like the fact that the main focus was around Wendy and her family because I do want to see more of her. I like the fact that she's Nigerian. I like the fact that she even added a little Caribbean culture in it. I like that. I'm from the Caribbean, so it is what it is. I don't know how much more they're going to show us, but I actually do like that they were showing us Ray that. And Karen. I honestly feel like Ray wants a divorce. I feel bad for Karen because it's like she's been supporting him this entire time and now she wants to venture out and do her own thing. He has a problem with that. I don't know why people get like that. I don't know why that's a thing, but apparently it is. So she's basically saying, you know, I'm not the same woman that you married all those years ago. And he's like, you got that right. That's a telltale sign because if we met 20 years ago and we got married 20 years ago, I cannot be the same person. So for me, it's either he's still the same and he's not accepting that she's growing, or she completely did a 360 and is nothing like what she was when they met. But to me, it's like, you're different every single day. You're not the same person you were last year. that you are this year. I mean, I would hope that you're not. But I don't know. I think Ray definitely wants to retire. He just wants to live a quiet life. I really think that's what it is. So the fact that she's now in the limelight and she's in the public eye, that's not sitting well with him. Because he definitely, I was uncomfortable watching now. I'm not going to lie. He made it seem like he's responsible for the woman that she is. Now, mind you, I never heard of him prior to watching the show. He might be well known in the States, in his business community and stuff like that. So I get it. She married him. She has his name. When she started the show, she was talking about her husband. So that put a lot of light on their relationship. So I feel like maybe he feels that if it wasn't for his name, she wouldn't be on the show. She probably wouldn't even be who she is, type deal. I don't know. But it's actually sad to see because you could tell that she still loves him or cares about him very deeply. And he doesn't feel the same way. He's probably just tolerating her. So that was really sad to see. Ashley and Michael. I don't understand. Don't understand. I really don't. I think what bothered me in the counseling session was when she kept saying, I'm not the same woman that you married. I've changed. But he kept stressing it was because she had the baby. So it's like he's kind of resenting the fact that they had the baby because she's no longer fun. She's no longer into the stuff that she's into. But also, too, she's going into her 30s. I don't think she's 30 yet. I don't think so. But if she is, like, she's 30. She just had a child. She's married. She wants to do different things. I don't think that's a bad thing. Him, however, I feel like he just wants a trophy wife. And it took her this long to get a baby because she was pressuring him. That's what I saw. So I don't think he actually really wanted to have that child with her. He just wanted to keep her as a trophy wife so that they can have their flamboyant lifestyle. But now that she has her son, she's not into that anymore. Maybe not all the time, maybe once in a blue moon, but she's really not into that. And that is his excuse for going to Vegas in the hotel with the stripper. Like, I don't understand. How you don't blame the woman for having a kid? I don't get it. So that to me was a bit confusing. I still kind of feel sorry for her because I don't know if she's just blinded by the money or she actually really cares about him. Like, I honestly don't know at this point. At one point, I thought she really loved him. And then at another point, it's like, are you just with him for the money? Like, I don't get it. But anyways, we'll see what happens throughout the seasons because it started with them as the main focal point in season 5, but it progressed into Monique and Candace. And then as the season goes on, it's going to be about this whole fight that happened. So I don't know. Robin, why is she here? Robin has tax issues. I don't really care about it. I'm not a fan of Robin's. I'm really not. She really has no personality. And like I said before, she's Giselle's sidekick. So for me, Robin is, whether she's in the episode or not, I don't care. Giselle, we didn't see much about her. We only saw her at the dinner for the sip and see for Wendy and her husband and her daughter. I don't know what's going on with Giselle and Jamal. I feel like Jamal's still cheating on Giselle. He still has his concubines and she's still trying to save face. That's how I feel. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. So Candace filed. I don't even know if she filed. All I know is I really don't know if she filed. Monique got charged with 2nd or 3rd degree assault. So she, I guess, filed charges or whatever it is. Listen, she filed something. So they were all at the sip and see, and she was, they were saying, you know, we Googled it. Giselle was saying she Googled it, and that's like some serious jail time, like 5 to 12 years or something like that. And Candace was like, yeah, I want it to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. And I'm just like, do you hear yourself? Like, do you honestly hear yourself? I've already said it in all my videos that I know a bunch of you miss over because I'm not Team Candace. I did not condone the violence. I did not condone either of them fighting with the other person. None of it. But how are you going to literally yell and shout and get in somebody's face and then cry foul? How? That never happened. That never happens in real life, like ever happens. How do you do that? How do you say, yeah, and then you could accidentally touch the person and then the person retaliated against you? How do you think you don't own any part of that? Why is it Monique is the only one that's supposed to say, I'm sorry? Because for me, if they're pressuring Monique to say sorry, they should be pressuring Candace to say sorry. The only reason why they're acting like this is because Candace got her ass beat. Because if Candace won the fight, nobody would be saying anything about Monique is wrong. You know what they would be saying? Candace beat up Monique. That's what they'll be saying. And I feel because she's short in height, people are supposed to feel sorry for her. I'm not going to feel sorry for you because you actually literally started the fight. So when they were sitting down at the dinner table talking about it, and Ashley said you were both yelling at each other, she got upset. But it was the truth. She started telling Ashley she wasn't there, but it's like, no, you were both yelling at each other. Even if she was in the bathroom, she heard you both yelling. Because at one point, the only people that were actually speaking was the two of them. All the other ladies were just in the background. So how do you get mad? And then you gonna ask her if you want her to drag her. Like, how do you get mad? Now, don't get me wrong. What Monique did after the social media stuff or whatever, that's all on her. If she want to apologize for that, that's all on her. You see what I'm saying? But the initial fight is my issue that people are missing. Candace started it. If Candace never went up to her, into her face, you really think there would be a fight? You might not agree with it, but you got to look at it from that point of view. I'm not even looking at it like I like this person, I don't like this person. She literally started the fight. She just did not win the fight. That's the problem. So now I don't hear anything about strong black women or nothing. The last 2 episodes, I heard nothing about it. But the day of the fight, all of a sudden, black women are not supposed to fight on TV. Y'all need to just stop. Then stop making shows like this. That's all I got. This isn't not even a rant. I'm not even going to go on about anything else. Stop making shows like this. Stop putting women who are not real friends on a show to portray them being friends. Because stuff like this happens. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I am very curious to see how this actually plays out. Because Ashley already said, you've been aggressive towards me. But nobody told Candace that she should apologize to Ashley. I'm lying. They did at the reunion. But do you see what I'm saying? And then she did a fake apology. And then soon as the season started, she was back at it. But the only reason why she didn't continue with Ashley is because it got shifted. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I can't take that people are making excuses. All of them. And now they want Karen to choose between between Candace and Monique, but it's like she's right smack in the middle. She's already told her friend you were wrong, but she can't tell Candace she's wrong because the minute she tells Candace that she's wrong, Candace is gonna cry foul. That's the difference between Candace and Monique. Now, in regards to and it's coming up in the next episode where Karen told Candace that if that was her, because she said it last episode too, she would press charges. But it's true. I told y'all, Karen is the type of person, she would definitely press charges. She would. She wouldn't have to ask anyone about it. She wouldn't have to have a conversation about it. She'll just do it. And she's also not going to be the aggressor in the situation. So, how are you being the aggressor? Now you're going to file charges. No problem. That is fine. If the law says that she is guilty, the law says that she's guilty. But then that would mean that Ashley can go file her charges against Candace and whoever. And the fact that she was talking about her mental health, I was really upset by that because people use that as a scapegoat. You have an issue with your mental health because you lost a fight. Because I feel like if she actually won this fight, she would be bragging. She would be going on and on and on, and none of these women would be telling her that she was wrong. That's what I have a problem with. I've always had a problem with that. So when people come in the comments and tell me that I'm on the wrong side, I'm on no one's team. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Y'all are looking at it from a mob mentality point of view. Candace started it. You can't dictate. You can't start and then dictate how it ends. It doesn't happen like that. And then her mother forced her, because she didn't do it on her own. Her mother forced her to file those charges because you're saying that there needs to be consequences to actions. No problem. The consequences for you antagonizing and starting the fight was getting your ass beat. Two wrongs don't make a right. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. If Monique wants to apologize, that is on her. Me, I'm not going to apologize if you literally attacked me first. No way in hell. Sorry. It is what it is. Anyways, I think that's it. I don't really have much to say about it. Okay, episode. It was good because I liked the fact that Wendy was showcasing her culture. I wish that they would play the music. I thought that they would actually play some like Nigerian music, but they really couldn't because of copyrights, I guess. But it was actually good to see her show a part of her culture. It was sad that her husband's family didn't come, but you know, that's okay. He has his new family now. Hopefully that works out. But I liked it. It was not a bad episode. Maybe like the last 10 minutes got me really upset. But other than that, I was okay. You can see what else they get into. I'm pretty sure it's going to be another upsetting episode because I just don't like mob mentality. I really don't. You're an individual. Stand on your own, which is what Karen's always done in this show. And they always turn on her because now they're ganging up on her, telling her she needs to pick a side and hold Monique accountable. But the thing is, how do you know she's not holding her accountable? You see what I'm saying? Because if they're friends, she would tell her friend she's wrong. But you can't tell your friend what to do because at the end of the day, your friend is an individual. So if Monique chooses to apologize on her own because of her pastor or her husband, that's her choice. And if she does not choose to apologize, that is also her choice. The same way Candace chose to start the fight, lunge at Ashley with the butter knife, keep attacking people's marriages and all that stuff. That's a choice. It's a personal choice. That's all I got. Just whatever. Anywho, I will see you back here next Sunday. Thank you for watching. Whether you agree with me or not, these are my views.